one thing that also happened when you were gone was G Herbo did an interview with Academics, and during this interview, G Herbo kind of got on Academics about the nicknames that he used to give people when he was covering the war in Chirac.
Damn,
and,
I ain't see that. He did?
Yeah, he did, man. And he kind of felt like G Herbo said he felt like, when he was putting these names on people, that they had to live up to these names. And you were the main name that was brought up during this time.
So what?
How do you feel about
they
that,
brought
man?
me up in the interview. I ain't watched that. I need to go and do some research.
Yeah. Do you feel like that him putting that nickname on you kind of made you have to live up to that?
Hell no, it ain't make me have to live up to that. Cause I was already doing what I was doing in the streets. So by him saying that shit, I really didn't care about that shit. So I really didn't look at it like that.
So when he was making these names and everything was going on, man, did you feel like it made you an extra target?
Yeah, I feel like it made me an extra target, but shit, I really didn't care, because I don't care what people say. People talk all the time and say shit all the time, so it really didn't bother me.
Okay. And how do you feel about overall his coverage of the war in Chirac?
How I feel about it? I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that shit. Like, that was just some shit he had going on. I really wasn't like paying attention to that shit back then when he was doing all that shit. I see little shit, clips of shit on Twitter and on Instagram, and I really wasn't paying no man. Like I wasn't deep into that shit, like looking at the war in Chirac shit about what he was doing.
Okay. Do you look back on that time and be like, what I'm saying, like how kind of crazy it was and how kind of open everything was with the Twitter and the talking and everything?
No, I don't look back on that shit. That shit in the past, you hear me?
Yeah.
It was a lot of shit going on though, so it was a lot of real shit going on, so I don't know.
Yeah. So I think right before you got locked up, Little J had came out.
Yeah.
And he had mentioned you in his song, and you kind of had some things to say about it.
I heard he was gay or some shit, like for real.
That's what everybody says. That's what everybody who I interview say. They say that, he did some things when he was in jail, man, with some guys.
Goddamn, buddy.
What'd you think when you first heard the diss?
I don't know. I was like really laughing at the shit. His ass a op. Fuck that nigga, man.
You guys also had some stuff even back in the day, so you guys kind of always clashed, right?
Cause he from 63rd, we don't fuck with 63rd.
Yeah, for sure.
We not from 63rd. What folks say? 64th and from 65th. We not from 63rd.
King Von lyrics.
Beating.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.